got a podcast in the metaverse, bro.
Yeah. Who knew that this is what it was all building up to through the entire first season? And now we are here kicking off season 2 with all of you guys, a live studio audience.
Let's go. Every Tuesday.
A podcast. We didn't even know what was happening. We were 15 episodes into this.
It seems to be helping and impacting a lot of people. We'll see you every Tuesday on the Well Metaverse podcast. Peace.
Easy. I don't know why I chuck deuces. Like I don't chuck deuces. What was that?
Well, I chuck them.
Yeah.
What it do, brother?
Man, I've been having some fun lately. Like, man, things are popping. Like, there's so many things happening. Like, waking up early in the morning and just, them brain juices flowing and just getting thoughts out on paper and just, I'm liking it. Having fun.
So good. What's up, Dean? How you doing, sir?
Hey, Dean. And Mr. Bart.
Right.
Bart, good to see you, sir.
What's up, Bart?
Oh, I wonder, is it, am I looking kind of like low res? Or
no, that must be me.
Okay, all right. Kimberly Ann, hello, Soapstone family.
Hey, Kimberly Ann.
And Mama Bree, hello. And Soapstone Astro must be coming to us from class. Hello, fellas. Good. Hello to you too, sir. And Alma, good to see you. Good afternoon to you. All right. Yeah. Okay, we're streaming just fine. Bart says clean shaven, new haircut. He means business. Oh, actually, this isn't a new haircut. This was so a little behind the scenes here. I came right out of headset and come in, and Jason's like, "Oof," because my hair was rough.
Did you keep your receipt?
That's right. Oh, Astro says they canceled school. So
how did they cancel school, bro? Like that doesn't make sense. There's a dead monkey on the line somewhere. Yeah. It's snowing. Where are you?
I'll tell you what, I'm in Michigan and there's no snow. Like the other day it was frost. There was frost on the ground and that was about it. It's crazy. Crazy. So what's up with you, man? How you doing?
Dude, I'm doing fantastic, man. I went to a Super Bowl party, small Super Bowl party on Sunday, which is what I realized, just being an international guy and looking at all the traditions of different countries. Like America has traditions that we don't even realize are actually deep traditions. And I realized a few years ago, like the Super Bowl is a tradition in America, man. It's a heavy tradition. And so because of that, I really started embracing, embracing the idea of celebrating the Super Bowl, watching the Super Bowl with other people.
Yeah. What's your favorite part?
Just being with friends, and even sometimes new friends or close friends of other friends. And man, we just having a good time celebrating, just having one thing in common, rooting for the team or going against each other. And just for me, it's the idea of people who care about each other or who are close enough to invite you or invite others into their home and just to be with each other. That's just so cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I like that too. Yeah, this year was a little bit different for the Super Bowl because the Lions got so close.
Yeah,
and, I mean it like literally until Sunday, see anything on it. They're showing highlights of them beating the Lions, and it's like, oh man, this just stings. It hurts too bad.
Yeah.
But Renee and I watched downstairs in the basement. We watched it, and it was a fun game to watch. So
It was, man. It was. Who were you rooting for?
neither of them, to tell you the truth.
Uh-huh.
But Taylor Swift tipped it for me, and
Really?
yeah, yeah. I was rooting for Taylor Swift.
That's great.
How about you?
Yeah, I was going for the boys, the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And just the idea of, man, I really like Andy Reeves, even though I'm a Washington fan and he was a longtime Philadelphia coach, just the idea of perseverance for me. It's here you have this dude who got close a few times and just was never ever able to make it over that hurdle. And then he goes to, and he showed himself faithful and consistent in Philly. And then for him to go there, go to Kansas City, and to be faithful the way that he is, man, it's pretty admirable, man. Pretty admirable.
Very cool. Very cool.
And the Mahomes show is enjoyable as well.
Yeah.
I mean, all of it, the family drama, all that stuff. It's just
Yeah. So this one I thought we could talk about the runway and getting ready to take off and all that. What runways have you been working on lately?
I'm glad you asked. I'll show you.
Yeah, let's see it.
I'm running.
I think you misheard me. I didn't say run away. Wow. Anybody just tuning in, don't worry. Jason's not being attacked. I think he's doing a bit.
Could you see that?
Oh, no kidding. Whoa, is that your sanctuary?
It's going to be.
Wow.
That's cool. I guess so. I'm running.
That's, I'd be winded already. When I went upstairs to brush my hair, I came down and I was winded for a minute.
So this is the current sanctuary.
Uh-huh.
And so this seats, I'm tired. I'm out of breath now.
Yeah.
This seats 150 people.
Okay.
We have 2 services. And second service is 80%, above 80% capacity, which research shows that when you're in a gathering space, if you're when you get to 80% capacity, you automatically begin to limit your growth.
Mm-hmm.
Because people who come feel like there's not enough room for them.
Yep.
And so you have this revolving door. So that's why we went to 2 services. And then once we went to 2 services, the second service still was over capacity. So what we decided to do was, let's not spend millions of dollars building a new building. Mm-hmm. Let's just take our existing fellowship space, which is where we have banquets and stuff, and let's turn that into a multi-purpose fellowship hall sanctuary.
Cool. What's the seating in that going to be?
300.
300. Wow. That'll and you think you'll go down to 1 service as soon as you go in, or keep it at 2?
No, we'll keep it at 2.
Wow.
Because again, if we went to 1 service, we have the same problem.
Yeah. What about capacity with like kids' church and the childcare component there?
Yeah, there's we're growing out of that space as well. So
yeah. Because I know that's like the big thing that like in the times when I've been involved with churches that are going through growth, the sanctuary is always the focus, but then all of a sudden it's like, oh man, our parking, we now can't support it. Our children's church, we can't support it. Youth activities, it's
Yeah,
man, there's a lot of dependent variables all intertwined there.
absolutely, brother. And
Yeah.
that's part of the whole purpose of, let's just let's keep it to the capacity in which we can, let's keep to service capacity
Yeah.
so that we can
Yeah.
continue to grow.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense.
But I'm shocked that, because of inflation, what it would take to knock out the current gathering space, to knock out that wall and build a new building, it would be north of 1.2 million.
Yeah, it's amazing how much buildings cost. It's
Bro, doing that space, just the physical remodel alone, not we're not talking about technology, but it's 150,000 as opposed to 1.5 million.
Yeah. Well, kudos to you guys, to your board, to you for being frugal and good stewards and figuring that out. Because I mean, a lot of times people want to have that vision, that build vision, phase 1, 2, and 3 on the board, and just go all in. But it's tough to say, you know what, we're going to do this. We're going to do this right. So kudos to you guys and your board, your elders, all the people that I'm sure were involved in that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's but a lesson learned, I think, that years ago they wanted to build a new building, and the idea kind of just fizzled. And so when I came on board, of course, I got a lot of friends that are very friends. I'll hang out. Hey, what you think about this? So I got all the research from just friends. So then I was like, okay, this seems like the best thing to do. So that's when I went to the board. Just like, hey, y'all, here's what we got a problem. And their thing was, we probably should have done this years ago. So it's cool. But I mean, it's really all good. It's like, man, if the time to do it back then would have been back then, we would have done it.
Yeah. Well, the one thing that's 100% certainty is you can't do it back then. Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, that's fun. Of course, at the Soapstone, not quite the same, but similar. We're looking at it's amazing how similar it is. I mean, just this morning I was in a meeting looking at the new space that's under development, and I mean, really feeling the space, making decisions on floor plans, making decisions on placement of different things, logistics of traveling back and forth between the world. Like all of these things, it's every bit of looking at blueprints and planning out a construction project.
Absolutely, it's the same.
Yeah. And unfortunately, man, this team of people across the board, the people that I get the privilege to work with, it's just absolutely amazing. From our lead team, our CSMs, our CSPs, to Inspire Create Labs, to Ace the Base. This guy, he and I are becoming surgically attached at the hip, and I'm so happy about it because he is the man. And of course, the video work that we got going with Inspire and with Sensei J, things are happening. The things we got coming up are exciting, and the team of people that's making it all happen is nothing short of awe-inspiring.
That's great, dude. Can we go to, man, this comment by Aztecs Consulting? I don't know if you put that up already. If I missed it, this is brilliant. I guess this is what we were talking about. Is this capacity?
Yeah.
Nobody
Nobody
goes
goes there anymore. It's too crowded. I'll tell you what, Yogi Berra, like, I mean, he works on a different different wavelength, or worked on a different wavelength.
Oh, that is amazing. Uh-oh. What happened to Aaron? So I guess Aaron decided to depart from us. Talk about a runway.
And that's all I have to say about that.
He was such a good man. Wow.
Yeah. I went to click on something, and then I must have backed out. And I was like, well, that's it.
Right.
Timing is everything. Yeah.
Tell us what you really think about us, buddy.
Cool. So, man, yeah, exciting stuff happening. This next season of time is super busy, but I really like it. I like having. Well, I like it because I've got a team of people around me that I'm proud of and can depend on. So it's just awesome to see all these initiatives going, and to have a confidence in the people that are carrying the football. You know, the people that are really putting it in. So
let's go. I was trying to some exciting news that I have that I want to show you all, but for some reason I cannot find
Ace the Base says we didn't have room to remodel. We had to move, and we found the best view in the metaverse. He's not lying. I can't wait till people get to see this. Ooh.
Any hint you can drop on us?
Could be a touch tropical. There you go. Okay. There's a little hint.
Touchy tropical.
Yeah, it may or may not be a touch tropical.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's cool, and there is a beautiful view. There is a beautiful view in the new soapstone.
That's great.
What? So you're pulling something up?
Yeah, I'm pulling. Like, man, I've had some really cool things to happen in the last, I guess, week, and I really want to show this to y'all.
Oh, now we got guesses going. Margaritaville soapstone. Yeah. Bart, it's a tropical orange juice. Yeah, we'll have to get some new orange juice in there.
That is hysterical. Okay, I see what was going on. Let's see. All right, so something pretty cool happened, man. So people may not know, but I'm on a TV show called Kids Beach Club. We've talked about that a few times.
Yeah.
How I won these awards. That's just 2 of them. We actually won 13 of them. Yeah. And I met with the vice president of this, and he told me, check this out, y'all. He looked at me, he said, man, you sound really good speaking Farsi. Do you know what Farsi is?
It's a language.
It's a language.
Is it a language from India?
No. Move east some. Anybody knows? I like to know if anybody knows, because I didn't know.
I'll tell you what. If I had to put money on the person that's going to know this exactly, actually, Lolly, can we bring you out? Do you know? Oh, Lolly nods her head.
Yeah, I think Farsi is an Arabic language, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, yeah. I used to work for an interpreting service. Cool story. Tell you someday.
Really? Right? Yeah. I'm curious.
It's a good thing you got it, because we were about to have to tag in the big guns and bring Bart out.
Yeah, but I'm sure Bart knows too. Yeah, that's true. All right.
So no, wait. I want to know the story, like about the translation.
Oh, Actually, I just worked for an interpreting service, and there was a whole thing about a car wash. It's not really metaverse appropriate. You guys would probably like it. But you know, it was just a fun time in my life. Working with a lot of interpreters and a lot of private investigators. So there's a lot of insurance fraud. Surprise, surprise. That requires a whole team of private investigators that work for insurance companies. So that requires them to employ an entire team of interpreters. So I work for an interpreting service, and they would call us and say, we need somebody at court in an hour. And that would be my job to get the person over to the court. So I've just had a bunch of fun jobs, but that was one of them. Yeah, it was crazy. It was the investigations, though. That was the fun part.
Yes.
That's really not good for this. Yeah.
Yeah. Lolly D, the undercover CIA agent.
Yeah, Lolly D's spy novels.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So this TV show 3 times a week is on public TV in Iran. And so what I'm gonna do now is show y'all a clip of Jason Earls and his TV show speaking Farsi.
خیلی هیجان زدم جیسون. نمیدونم سال گذشته چطوری اول شدیم، ولی مطمئنم که خودت چیزای عالی برای امسال در نظر گرفتی.
منم همینطور جردن، میتونم هیجان رو توی استخونم حس کنم.
میفهمم. دعا میکنم که امسال خدا یه گروه عالی بهمون بده.
نمیدونم جردن، فکر نمیکنم چیزی توی این دنیا عالی باشه.
سلام، من پاستر گیبم و در جای همیشگی خیلی خوشحالم که امسالم همراهتون هست.
خب بالاخره تصمیمتو گرفتی نیکولاس؟
آره، تو اول جلسه راجع به یه شرایط فرضی صحبت کردی. اصلا جریان چیه؟
قول میدین که نخندین؟
قول میدی.
برای چی؟ مگه چیز اشتباهیه؟ باید به بزرگترا بگی؟
من اومدم بچه‌ها، امروز توی مسابقه همه رو به هم بچسبون قراره یه بازی کنیم به اسم چیدن حروف.
قول میدی.
Halupe!
Yeah. Was that really you? I'll tell you what, that the thing that didn't need any translation was that jacket. That was on point.
Oh yeah, dude. How cool is that, man?
Yeah, that was very cool. Very cool. Jalitza says that was great.
Oh, thanks, Jalissa.
Bree says, love that gold jacket. And Kimberly Ann, love it. Yeah, getting a lot of love there, man. That's got to be a super fun thing to be involved with, huh?
Yeah, well, it's, like TV, you record.
I love you. You love me.
Hey, fun fact, Kimberly. The tree that was in that park scene was actually the tree that was in Barney.
Like, it feels like that could be true. Like, I mean,
it is. It's absolutely true.
Really?
Barney was filmed at the studio in Dallas. At the studio.
Wow. She didn't know how close she was.
Yeah. Leanne's got some, man, she got some instinct.
She's got a good eye. She's like, man, I recognize that tree from somewhere.
And those jackets, I don't know if y'all recognize those jackets, what TV show or what video that the jacket is from.
I think I might. Actually, Lolly D, we got to bring you out. That jacket he was wearing, was there another video somewhere that
There is. Jason, did you load it? I wanted to load it. You did?
I loaded it.
Come on. I found this video of Jason on his page, and I'm like, we have to share this video. It's just too cool.
Where you at, girl? Searching for you all over the internet, but I can't find you, girl, cause there ain't no app for that.
No app for that. No.
But I'll keep looking, baby, until it's you and me. I'm headed to another place, cause the Wi-Fi here ain't free, but I'll keep Googling. That's the jam.
Yeah. That
Who-
is.
Jason has also a career as a singer. I just didn't know. I didn't know. Can't keep the
It's
man
got to be
down.
some kind of record. I think that was like 5 or 6 wardrobe changes in the first 2 seconds of the video.
And he
Listen.
totally nailed the style all the way. It was great. Yeah, loved it.
Absolutely. Kimberly says, "Wow." Jalissa says, "Those are some Valentines."
Get it.
Yeah. What
So-
Sarah says, "Get it, boy."
So fun
man.
fact, Jalissa, that song was actually released maybe about 3 or 4 years ago on iTunes and Spotify, all your digital networks on Valentine's Day 4 years ago.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want, it's on YouTube. If you go to my YouTube page or just type in Jason Earls, I've been Googling, or you can go to any digital platform. Just type in music platform. Just type in Jason Earls, I've been Googling.
Yeah, and I know
You got hit.
it's probably not near your GIF numbers, but that's gotten some traction online, hasn't it? The Googling.
It's shockingly not as much as we expected. I thought this would be the Jason Earls one-hit wonder parody.
Well, let's work on that this week. I'll work on it.
Yeah. I thought it would crush. I thought this would make Jason Earls.
Oh
And,
man.
yeah, nothing.
Don't give up, Jason. Don't give up.
Yeah, I just figured years from now, maybe it'll hit. So yeah, but what's
So
crazy?
instead of I've been Googling, maybe it should have been I've been optimizing for Google search result placement.
Maybe it should have been I've been metaversing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the sequel. There it is. I've been metaversing.
Yeah. But that was a video. So that video, I actually hired somebody to shoot the video. They actually did videos for Madonna, Lecrae, and I was swinging for the fences, but they couldn't come through at the last minute. So then I shot, directed all the video. That was all me. I did all the work.
Yeah.
And in the midst of it, I lost my computer too. Had a panic attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that. I'm glad y'all appreciate the work, man, because that's I put my heart and soul in it. Yeah. I even flew to Virginia to record it in the studio because there was a certain producer that I wanted to produce the audio version.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, that's awesome, man. So looking ahead to these days, this another busy day. I know oftentimes you got a hard stop at 12:30. Are we coming up on time or are you?
I got a little bit more time.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
I gotta go to the dentist this afternoon.
Do you? For just the cleaning, or they got to do some work?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I went to the dentist last week. For the first time in probably about 10 years.
So going back, this is a follow-up then, huh?
They're like, yeah, we need to get to the other side next week. We're running. We got customers waiting. What's funny is my appointment was at 9 o'clock. My daughter's was at 11. I walked out the dentist's office. I walked out from the back at 11:30, and my daughter was just sitting there waiting for her turn. We drove separately.
Wow.
And she's like, "Wow, Dad, that's ridiculous." Yeah.
You're like, that isn't the half of it.
Yeah. Well played, sir.
Yeah.
Well played.
Man. All right. Well, yeah, this afternoon I got a couple things happening and I think I'm gonna sneak a little bit of time early this afternoon, probably as soon as we're done here, and go on a little walk with Renee. It's starting to snow a little bit, but I think we're gonna go for a walk.
That is great.
Take a little moment of downtime just to kind of roll through the neighborhood and take
That's
some
great.
deep breaths of some crisp, snowy air and all that.
Yeah, it's amazing how I think that's important for us in the midst of all the busy stuff that we do, that we take time just to, be with the one we love. My wife actually tapped me on the shoulder like, hey, I know you're working. I know you're doing a lot of stuff, but we hadn't, we made this commitment to go out on a date once a week. And it's been a couple of weeks. I'm like, you're right.
Yeah. Well, and you get busy, and there's a good feeling. There's an endorphin rush. There's an adrenaline rush when things are popping and happening, and it's easy to get swept up with that.
Yeah.
But man, hey.
No, don't forget who stood behind you when you're getting that adrenaline rush.
That's right. And
take her out to dinner.
With me and Renee, it's not so much staying behind me. It's leading the way in front of me. Like she's surprisingly, one of the reasons that I'm in the metaverse now is because like she was looking at some things after the pandemic closed down the whole comedy adventure that I was on, and she was looking at some things, and she's like, maybe your next thing should be in the metaverse. She was not thinking comedy, and she was not thinking, hey, why don't you start a comedy club in the metaverse? But she was like, this is going to be a booming field. Maybe there's something there for you. And so ironically, like, because most people, if they hear that I own a cartoon comedy club in the metaverse, never would they guess that it was my wife's idea.
Well, dude, I found that stuff, man. God gave us our wives for a certain reason, bro, and they get the nuggets of gold.
So you remember what tomorrow is, though, right? You guys both remember. The 14th of February.
Lolly. Why do I need someday to tell her how special she is?
Every day is Valentine's Day. Didn't you just hear me? I said I was going on a walk. What's more romantic?
Right.
Yeah. Did you see that video with Jason? Like,
you better be Googling a restaurant. That's what you better be.
You better be
a good one.
A restaurant.
Oh, too funny.
That's fair. Good looking out, Lolly. Good looking out.
That's great.
Yeah. Man, oh man. Actually, we got to bring Lolly back. Let's bring Lolly back out and talk about what's coming up at the Soapstone. Boo.
All right. Well, tomorrow. Well, actually, tonight. No, today's Tuesday. Never mind. Our show of the week right now.
Hold on, Mr. Romance here comes through with a great idea.
Stern,
your wife something.
You're gonna make a wonderful husband someday. You're gonna be a great husband someday.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, my hubby's taking me out somewhere special. It was the night he proposed on Valentine's Day, so it's special for us. But it's a fun time.
Very cool.
Anyway, we have our show of the week is Take Two Trivia, and we know that features two of our clowniest hosts. They are hilarious together. Frater and Shihan are doing an amazing job. I'm usually working on Thursday, but I do my best, and I usually catch at least the last half of that show. And oh my gosh, they make you roll. It's a comedy show with disguised as trivia, so it's super fun. Yeah, and we definitely fill up on that one, and we're probably going to have to head into a second instance on that one real soon. So it's doing great. But I will talk about Good Morning Soapstone for just a second because it is on Valentine's Day this year.
Yeah.
And we're going to feature a little bit, talk about some Valentine cool romantic worlds that are out there if people want to visit. And we're going to have the Vidu crew on. They're going to try. This is the funny part. They do have a Valentine's Day build, right? They took one of theirs and decorated it nicely, but that's not really what they talk about.
Yeah.
They want to talk murder. So this would be a fun.
Nothing says Valentine's Day like murder.
So this should be a fun one. So anyway,
I think Mama Bree is saying yay about Vidu as opposed to murder. Could be either. Could be either.
Yeah, she's gonna be on the stage with Lake So 5, so it should be a good time.
Very
Be a
cool.
good
Very
time.
cool. Yep. That's
And then of course, we round out Wednesday with a full day. We've got the Well Metaverse show later that night. Also Lay Soapstone. I know Bart and Laverve are coming up with something romantic for the French show. They're all about romance, so there'll be some fun stuff there. Also, Bart wanted me to share something really quick. This is more for our team than anybody else, but he's very proud of the fact that we are really, taking our tools and really honing them to fit our team and all the things we need to do. So welcoming new people to our server, all of that's going to just get easier. And I know when he showed it to me, I was like, hey, this makes sense to me. So it's much simpler now.
So you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that because the theme of this show is the runway. And even though we've been jamming and slamming for 2 years consistently, I feel like we have been building a runway, and we've been gathering the team of people. We've been getting the systems in place. We've been figuring out our processes. We've been figuring out how we work together, and I feel like it's clicking, which is good because you talk about Take Two trivia and how we may need to go to 2 instances. It's not going to be long until we're like, okay, we had 30 instances of this show. And in order to manage that type of engagement and involvement and keep it a safe place to laugh, we're going to have these systems. We're going to have the team. We're going to have the culture. We're going to have the runway. And man, I feel like we got it. We got it.
Yeah, we do. We were all talking about that the other day. We're starting to feel, it's like it's all happening. Like you said, it's all happening. It's all coming together. It's a lot of fun and excitement lately. I don't know. Maybe about that new something that's coming. I don't know. Maybe one of those new somethings. Those new somethings. I don't know. It's gonna be fun though. It's all good.
That's right. Yeah. Good
Lana,
stuff.
we love seeing you excited. It's just so exciting to see you excited.
I am excited. I told Aaron, all the new fun things that are happening. I'm like, I can't believe that I'm here. I'm always the person that misses everything. I'm always over here going, why wasn't I over there? Why wasn't I? And this time I'm like, yep, I'm in the right place. I'm enjoying it. It's been, super fun.
Yeah.
Enjoying it.
Yeah.
Happy for everybody.
Indeed. Well, very cool. Very cool. I wonder, we got some music to play us out, you think? Now that we know.
Absolutely. Hold on.
I see you reaching. You got something.
Well, I was like, dog it. I wish I would have had something. I wish I would have had my jam ready. Hold up. Hold Let's see. Hold up. I'm panicking. I will see. Good land.
Comedy's all about timing.
Well, good thing is I know how to re-cue it.
Yeah. Well, while you're getting that up, let me just say once again how much I appreciate everybody being a part of the show, being a part of this adventure that's happening at the Soapstone. Good things are happening, and it's all happening. And we've got this runway laid. We've got a team pulled together that is passionate about people, passionate about encouraging people to the spotlight, passionate about empowering each other and supporting each other, and passionate about sharing what we're learning. good things are happening. And I'm just so happy that you all are a part of it. Thank you for being along for this ride. Did I time that out right, Jason?
How happy are you?
Well, I couldn't say it better than Sturm says it right here. Good things are happening and great things are about to happen. Yeah.
Now, what exactly does he mean about that?
yeah. Oh, we have a comment from Matt Sammons who says, this is Ace the Base. We also have Mama Bray along with Per Kitty tomorrow night on the Well Metaverse show. Yeah.
Now, what's the Well Metaverse show?
I'll tell you what, like, we started this as the live stream, and then they are doing it in world. I'm not gonna lie, I think the in-world version is a bigger deal and more popular than this. It's certainly a tougher ticket. Like, man, people scramble to get in into that. It's awesome. Yes, thank you, Ace, for having me on as well. Yes, great stuff. It's the live stream you're on right now. That's the Sturm's answer to what's well metaverse. It's the live stream. All right.
It is live stream. Well, I appreciate Ace the Base too, man. He's really.
I do too. Yeah. Oh, Aztec has some comments here. Buffering. No, he is stalling.
Oh, he watched it. Well, that's funny. Well, maybe next time, folks.
That's right. Yeah. No sense rushing into anything. Let's see.
Absolutely.
I know my favorite music that we've got here is this. It's kind of a little sleepy though. Little sleepy.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh-oh. Wow.
Oh, did I stop it? No.
I think you did something, brother.
And
that's what happens.
All right. On that note,
goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. We will see you next.